Commander, we have acquired 2 LAAT gunships from the Republic airfield. What do you wish we knew with them? We have Republic codes that we will give to you. You will land the ships with crew members on board a Republic Acclamator ship and take it over by force. Roger, roger.
Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with part 2 of our Commando Droid trilogy. If you haven't seen part 1, I recommend you check out the playlist that this video is in, and check that out now. But the gist of it is that a group of Commando Droids took over an Republic airfield where a bunch of LAATs were parked, and they stole them. And now they have come aboard a Republic ship here utilizing the LAATs and some, I guess, Republic landing codes and whatnot, and are now on board. And the clones didn't realize that these are Commando Droids. Of course, they're about to realize really, really soon, as all heck is about to break loose here. We've got the 41st Elite Corps as the clone troopers that are on board this ship here. They're standing all around, you know, chatting it up. Some of them are getting lectures or training speeches, or just discussions of daily tasks, socializing, things like that. There are some pilots on board. Some are hanging out in the bunks. You know, everyday life is going on aboard this ship. But these Commando Droids here are about to ruin the peaceful nature of this ship and turn it into a war zone. So, the final objective for the Commando Droids is way back here with the naval officers as well as clone pilots chilling up here at the command center. It should be a very interesting battle. I'm excited to see it. I hope you guys are too. And without further ado, I'll be right back and we'll get this thing started. Alrighty then, you bad Larrys, we are ready to get into this battle. So we're going to go in slow-mo because there's 2 points we have to watch here. There's this landing zone over here for the Commando Droids, and there's this landing zone over here. I think we should watch this one first because this is where the surprise attack is going to be starting. So we'll go ahead and press start, and the droids instantly initiate their surprise attack on the clone troopers here, and they are moving forward aggressively, and they open fire at the clones when they believe they have the best shot available to them. Clones, on their part, actually reacting rather quickly, a few of them trying to run back to defensive positions, having been caught out in the open, many of them drawing their weapons and beginning to shoot back, hoping to save some of their brothers who were unfortunate enough to be in some very awful forward positions. Barrels being shot over, laser fire crossing the threshold of the ship itself, rebounding off the walls, hitting clones. This is a brutal surprise attack. These poor clones, they didn't even know what was about to hit them. Oh, it's so sad. But the Commando Droids are probably elated that they have such easy targets right now. Let's move on over to this area over here, where the Commando Droids have started their attack on the first room to the right over here. Looks like they've taken a couple losses over this way, but the clones, being as unprepared as the rest of the clones on the ship, are falling rather rapidly and easily. I'm surprised they're putting up much of a defense at all and getting any Commando Droid kills here, given the situation. But this room has almost fallen really quickly. There's one clone trooper left over there. There's also some fighting down this narrow hallway over here, the guards to the doors being killed off rather quickly, and some clones over here who are focusing on the main hangar bay area of the ship, trying to deal with Commando Droids in front of them while still getting shot in the back. That is really, really rough. A group of clones who was training in this room over here have spread out across the walls, waiting for the droids to come to this entrance area, and here come the droids, and the clones actually pre-fire them. This Commando Droid, realizing it was a mistake, his friends not understanding why he fell back and getting shot to bits. Alright, let's go into normal speed now. Yeah, this is going to be a real tough area for the droids to conquer, but they are running on in there. Gotta remember that Commander Droids do have added health that standard droids do not, and they've got better running speeds as well. Wow, but they got absolutely annihilated. I had to check if we were in normal speed because it looked like it was almost faster. A huge group of Commando Droids just standing in this room, clearing it out still. These rooms to the left over here have not really been touched by the Commando Droids yet. It's moving back over to the lobby where the Commando Droids really are doing a very nice and effective job of wiping out these clone troopers. They have suffered some losses on the way, but for the most part they are just systematically eliminating the survivors. Many of the clones running to the corner over here, trying to put up a last stand defense, I suppose, behind that cover over that way. One clone making it out into space. Good sir, no, you must go and join your brothers inside the ship. And he gets shot down. There's a few clones who are just sort of hiding beneath the cover this way and that. One clone left in the corner over here. I guess this was like the pushback point where the clones could make it far enough back. Oh, he's healing, and there's a grenade right there. Oof. Yeah, so I guess the clones just sort of all got pushed back this way, and that's sort of their final standpoint. They tried to hold off. It looks like they got a few Commando Droid kills, but no dice in the end. The droids from over here moving forward looks like they managed to take out this area rather nicely, though they did suffer some serious losses in the process. A lot of clones hiding in the barracks right now. Maybe they're waiting for the droids to pass by and then they can come out and actually do an attack against them, but the droids realize that they haven't cleared this room yet, and they move in. They get a few kills on the clones rather quickly, but the clones respond with fire of their own at the doorway and take out 5 or 6 of these Commando Droids nice and early. This guy moving in forward here gets a nice kill on that Commando Droid. Well done, good sir. And now the Commando Droids in the hangar bay area are diverting from their path towards the command control center and are moving now towards the bunkers over here where this clone resistant is very prevalent. This is a good place to put up a resistance. It's almost like a maze where you can get a lot of grenades off, you can get a lot of shots through the bunkers, and you've got a lot of cover. So good on the clones for finding this position and utilizing it like they did. Oh my goodness. Whew. But the bunker will fall inevitably here. One clone remains. He gets 2 more Commando Droid kills, gets a grenade out there. Still getting fire out. The Commando Droids can't seem to get the kill on him. This one seems to be malfunctioning. He's trying to get the clone to surrender, but the clone ends up going down. Oh, they got hit by their own grenade. Alright, Commando Droids clear the barracks, but take a lot of losses in doing so. Still clones over here, too, and over here. So we got plenty of survivors in various areas, but the Commando Droids realize that they need to take the bridge. And if they don't take that, this whole battle will be for naught. Because that's the main goal, is control the ship. Because if you control the ship, then you could maybe even pilot this ship with an army on board into a Republic base, as long as they disabled the distress beacon or something like that. So this ship could have a lot of implications for a base attack by the Separatists. Either way, Commando Droids try to go up the stairs of the ship here, but the clone pilots and officers waiting at the top with their pistols take them out really, really nicely there, though a couple of the clones do go down. Most of these troopers up here do only have pistols. A few of the pilots do have DC-15 S's, though. Oh, clone Commando Droids. Sorry, Droid Commando Droids. I'm getting them mixed up now. Take the right side, but the middle still holds firm. The left side also falls. So now these clone troopers in the middle are completely encapsulated by droids, and they slowly, one by one, fall to them. Not before getting a lot of kills, though. Okay, so let's see here. The droids own this half of the ship completely, outright. They own this area and the bridge, which is the 2 most important areas, the hangar and the bridge. But the clones hold this room. That's about it. There's a few droids really close to them. Oh, I think they got stuck behind these boxes. Why don't we deliver one to them, and then that'll make the rest of the army sort of go after these clones, and we can see what occurs. So we'll have this guy just sort of go in that way. Clone sort of investigating the outer hallway area, and here comes the Commando Droid. They take him out rather easily, but one clone actually does go down. This guy's got a DC-19 machine gun. That could certainly help out their cause in here. These guys have DC-15As and S's. Not bad weapons, but no DC-19 machine gun. Any other guys around here? So we got 4 troopers. We got 4 troopers versus a Commando Droid army. Let's have the clones fire one more time just to lure... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's a Commando Droid. Alright. There you go. Maybe that'll... Yeah, that drew a droid this way. He enters on in, gets gunned down. So final stand mode activated for the clone troopers. If they can hold off these remaining commando droids, which is a challenge. There's a lot of commando droids. But if they do it, hey man, they could take back the ship. Maybe. 4v like maybe 20 or so. We've seen clones rack up some serious kills in this, but these are commando droids and a lot of them. Why are these clones going out here? Wait, dudes, this is foolhardy. This guy peeps the corner, backs off. Droid comes in, gets slaughtered. His friend's still waiting outside the hall. You guys should not get cocky. Yeah, heal up. Just chilling here. Don't be going around the corner like that. Like, what a foolhardy thing to do. Ooh, droid gets in there. What are you guys doing? Why did you go for the grenade? That almost just messed everything up, but luckily the droids did not push. Look at this. 2 halves of a wall. This gunner already being an absolute legend. Oh, but the masses are on their way. Oh my goodness, they keep trying to blitz it. Everything commando droids do is fast, fast, fast. They try and act as fast as possible to take the clones by surprise because they know human reaction is not as good as theirs. 3 go down. The room's about to fall. But that grenade actually caught one of the droids. He might just be unconscious. 1 clone remains. Should we take control? Yeah, let's take control of him. After he throws that grenade. Alright. Nope, he's dead. I couldn't whip the weapon out fast enough. Oh, okay, so the clone Republic ship gets taken. There's only about 20 or so, maybe even 15. I think less than 20 droids remain. But it's enough. They hold the ship. That's the end of it. So the clones have failed. And the commando droid surprise attack worked surprisingly well. So yellow are dead commando droids, red are dead clones. Commando droids really took this area very easily. They only lost like 4 or 5 troopers in the initial entrance, and then only a few more taking out the corner. So this was pretty bad for the clones. These commando droids back here took way more losses. Right in here, took a few. This room over here, they took a lot. These clones held out nicely. In the bunker area, they took a lot of deaths too. This little final stand area, they took a bunch. And then the bridge also had a nice resistance going on, but it was for naught as the commando droids just held them off nicely. So bummer for the clones, but we'll see what happens in part 3 of this commando droid saga. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did. Let's try and get this video to 700 likes. I don't know. Our last ask was 500 and we're at 700 for that video, so let's ask for 700. Let's see if we can do it. Also follow me on Instagram. I post stupid pictures of myself there, so if you want to check that out. Trying to get to 1,000 followers on there. We're at like 850 right now, something like that. So if you want to join up, I'd be happy to have you. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.